Well, an active Des Moines City Council meeting tonight with the continued absence of a city council member and the continued conversation on the renewal of the Tipsy Crow liquor license. Local 5's Dana Searles was at that meeting and has more on what council members are saying.
Stephanie, Des Moines City Council member Indira Sheumaker has been absent from the City Council meeting since March 6th. Now, I spoke with council members after tonight's meeting about her absence. Here's what they had to say. Councilmember Sheumaker once again absent at tonight's City Council meeting, and council members are saying they don't know where she is and haven't seen her since March 6th.
I don't believe that she's even answered any emails or opened up her computer or did any of those things. So it would be nice to know where Indira is.
Council members say they think her constituents would value her voice being present.
I think it's important that everyone be represented and that folks understand what is going on, and if she's able to continue or if she is not, that this needs to, I think, come to a resolution for the benefit of the residents of her ward.
At tonight's meeting, President of the Beaverdale Neighborhood Association says Councilmember Sheumaker's absence has silenced and ignored all residents of Ward 1.
Councilmember Sheumaker, please consider the oath you made to the people of Ward 1 and determine if you can still execute that oath. If not, please resign so the residents of Ward 1 can have a voice on this council.
And now another important item that was on the agenda tonight. City Council members were set to vote on the disapproval of renewal for the Tipsy Crow's liquor license. On July 12th, the Des Moines City Council voted against renewing the Tipsy Crow's liquor license. This recommendation was made based on the lack of good moral character from the owner, Steve McFadden. McFadden pleaded guilty to tracking a woman without her consent using a GPS device. Councilmember Gatto says there is a certain responsibility as a liquor license holder to maintain for this city.
You have to be the person that is going to be good to our community and be able to do the things that we expect as a city.
And Councilmember Mandelbaum emphasizes that there is a process and they made sure to build their evidence before making a final decision.
We'll do the same. If there are other bad actors out there, we're gonna build the record, and we're gonna demonstrate that in our decision making, so that we protect the public, but do so in a way that is as defensible as possible, so that we can see it all the way through the process and get to the result that we want.
Additionally, the bar has failed to pay multiple tax debts.
If you're going to create a public nuisance and you're not going to change the way that you act, and you're going to take up a lot of our resources, public safety resources, we're going to use every tool in our toolbox to make sure that we can do everything possible to keep our residents safe and to keep our public safety folks safe also.
Now, Steve McFadden does have the option to appeal the renewal to the state courts. However, council members have said they will not be renewing the Tipsy Crow liquor license.
A lot of ground covered tonight, Dana. Thank you so much. As part of their consent agenda, council members voted to give $1 million to BTB Investments. The property investment entity is planning to rehabilitate 40 properties in Des Moines. 39 of those are single-unit houses. And once that rehabilitation is done, they'll be affordable rather to households that are at or below 80% of our area's median income. Also on the agenda tonight, the council wants to increase the salaries for the city manager, attorney, and clerk. The city manager and city attorney's salaries will go up by 4.5%, and the city clerk's salary will go up by 10%. Councilmember Connie Bozen says this increase is based on their job performance in the last year.